to the channel. So this is, I don't know, the final part of this massive boxes everywhere haul thing that I did. So this one doesn't involve one box, this involves 2 boxes. So I have box number 2 and box number 5. It is all part of the same haul, so it's going to be a big one. So I would suggest you go and grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, sit on the sofa and, you know, get ready for another really long haul with me. So if you're brand new to my channel and you've never seen my face before, hi, I'm Leah, welcome to the channel. Do subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. But let's get this last bit of crazy bargain hunting underway and get into these 2 boxes. So I have already opened the top one because I needed to know what was in it. And as soon as I figured it out, I was like, ah, I know that that's for that box. So yes, let's get into this box that's on the top first and we will see what we've got. So in this box, there are 4 items. In the box underneath, there's probably about 8 to 10. So gonna be a big one, guys. I'm so excited. So we are coming up to that time of year again where everybody is thinking, yes, thinking about the Christmas do's, the Christmas parties and what is going to be going on in December. Hopefully we are not all locked down. Hopefully we can spend some time with our colleagues and our friends and our families and celebrate coming into Christmas and celebrate the New Year. In these boxes I do actually have a massive haul of black heels because I know some ladies don't like wearing bright colours like red or bright pink or blue or whatever else. So let's go muted. Let's go for something that's a little bit more, I don't know, elegant, shall we say? And let's have a look at some black heels that you can get for £5 from EVERYTHING5POUNDS. Really, I should have done that in my introduction, shouldn't I? Okay, so let's go with this greeny yellow box and see what we've got in here. It's La Bottine Sorianti. Sorianti? I don't know. I apologise if I have absolutely destroyed what that actually says. I really do apologise, but that's this one. So this is the first box and whoa, I forgot I got, oh my lord, these are huge. Okay, so maybe I should have left my little box till last, but oh my word. If you are a lady that likes to wear great big platform heels and look, oh, ooh, look at those bad boys. Oh my god. Now I'm feeling like I should have worn a white t-shirt so you could actually see these against what I'm wearing. But I'll just move them a bit closer to the camera for you. So they do have an individual tag on there. It is like a laser cutout design around here and it goes all the way underneath this platform as well, which is really cool. It does have the crisscross detail there and it's got a giant heel. It is false leather and that looks absolutely mental. Oh my word, look at that peep toe, look at that platform, everybody. That platform is mental. How mental is that? This shoe is so extra. So if you want something that's elegant but got that bit of like sass and that little bit of sexy edge to it, this is definitely the shoe for you. So let's get the other one out, let's have a look at it. I can't see any defects on there at all. There's no defects on the heel from what I can see. I can't see excess glue anywhere, so let's get the other one out and have a look to see what they're like together. Okay, so this is the pair together. What do you guys think? Oh my word, look at those platforms. Oh my god, they're absolutely crazy. So if you love shoes like this, oh my god, you are gonna die. I did not realise that they would be so high, but to be honest, I'm kind of glad that they are. We need some extra shoes in this haul, so I'm praying that there are some extra shoes in this haul. But these just look, oh, they look absolutely phenomenal. I really like the look of them. Cannot see any defects whatsoever, which is great. So there's only one thing for it. Let's try not to break my ankles and get them tried on. So let's get them tried on. Okay, so these shoes are crazy high. Look at that platform there. My only issue is I cannot get my foot in them far enough because I've got such a high instep. And if you notice here and here, I do actually have like mini bulges as well. So it's not really that attractive. But no, I can't get my foot in them. The strap isn't big enough for me to get my foot all the way to the bottom in these. But I think that they are still really stunning. They're almost like a bit of a badass vibe going on. So you could totally wear this with a dress and just look absolutely stunning and so badass. I mean, where it is really, really tight, they are actually cutting into my feet, which is never good. My toes don't go all the way down to the end, which is a shame, but that's just because they are so tight. In the buckle, there's actually loads and loads of room for you to do it up as tight or as loose as you need to on your heel, which is really good. The heels themselves, they do feel quite sturdy. They're okay, but I have had like a few wobbles in these just because they are so high and so narrow. So do watch it if you are going out and about and you're having a couple of tipples or a little drink. They are very, very skinny heels and you may wobble around in them a little bit. But other than that, I think they're pretty cool. If you've got slimmer feet than me, then definitely worth getting, and especially if they are your kind of thing as well. So these are cool, I like them. It's just a shame that my foot is a little bit too high on the instep. So delving in for the next one, and one of my favourite brands from Everything 5 Pounds is CM Paris. So I've got another CM Paris here. The box looks very small, so we'll see what we've got. As with everything shoe-wise that I get from Everything 5 Pounds, I do tend to get a 7 because I'm between a 6 and a 7. 6.5 is perfect for me. Sometimes I can squeeze into a 6, but other times having a 7 is just that little bit safer for me. So I tend to go for the 7. So let's see what these are like. Wedges, I feel wedges. Ooh, ooh, these feel like false suede, which is really nice. Wow, look at that. Look at that padding there, and there's some little holes in there to help your feet breathe. That's amazing. These were made for a party, ladies. Okay, so this is the wedge. I absolutely love this. It does look very, very small, but I'm hoping that's because the heel is so high. I mean, there is a bit of a platform on there, but I think this is going to be a very, very high shoe. So we will see what that looks like. It is, oh, it feels so, so lovely, and there doesn't seem to be any extra glue or anything on it. All I will say is that the buckle does actually look a little bit cheap and like it's, I don't know, weathered? Can I say weathered? It's not the shiny kind of buckle that you would expect. It's a bit more like, there's some scratches on it, there's some discoloration on it, so that's quite poor. But other than that, I really, really like these wedges. I have got a thing for wedges. I love wedges. So hopefully these will fit really nicely. But let's get the other one out, we'll have a look to see what they're like together and then try them on. Okay, so this is what the pair look like together, and I think these are really, really nice. I love that wedge on there. I think that's really, really sweet. And if you're one of those people that prefers wearing wedges to like stilettos, then these would actually be super, super perfect for you. Wedges are great. They can go with jeans, skirts, dresses, whatever you want to wear them with. So I really like these. So let's get them tried on and see if they fit okay, because they look small, but what they look like. These wedges, I am totally, totally sold. What do you guys think of these? I think they're super, super comfy. They fit just right as well. And you know, I don't think I've ever had a pair of wedges which actually fit as well as these do. Look at that shape compared to my foot. It is pretty much perfect. I really like these. I love that buckle detail. I think that these kinds of shoes or these wedges are the kind that you can literally wear with jeans, or you could wear with a cocktail dress or leggings or anything. I think they will go with absolutely anything. They're really, really comfy. That padding in the actual sole itself underneath the ball of your foot is amazing. I cannot say it enough. It is absolutely amazing. I really, really like that, and I think if there are any other CM shoes in there with that kind of padding, I think they're going to be an absolute winner. I love, absolutely love how my feet look in these. Even though it is a round toe, it's got the square strap, which makes my feet actually look really nice, which is quite rare for me. I really like these. So if you are after a pair of plain black wedges for all occasions, I will say these are absolutely perfect and totally up your alley. Okay, so delving in for the next one, and we have, ooh, we've got another CM Paris. So let's hope I didn't order the same shoe twice. What have we got in here? Okay, so no, different shoe, same colour, same suede-ish kind of fabric, but this looks quite big. So let's have a look, see what we have. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so that is the shoe. We've got a little bit more of a point there on the toe, which is really nice. We do have that strap again, and we also have that padding in there again with the holes so your feet can breathe, which is brilliant. No more defects. The heel looks absolutely gorgeous, but then there is this buckle. I love diamantes on shoes like this, and I think that makes this plain little shoe just look that little bit something else. It makes it look so much more extra. You know, it does look like there is some elastic there, so you can take, when you do it up, if you do need an extra bit of elastic, it's in there, but that, I think that looks absolutely beautiful. And I think, even though it's a £5, it looks expensive. Wow, just that buckle there just makes the shoe look completely different. That is really, really nice. I love it, really like it. So let's get the other one out, see what it looks like together, and then try them on. Okay, so this is the pair together, and what do you guys think? I absolutely love the diamante buckles. I'm just checking the buckles to make sure there's nothing that's amiss, and they're not. They absolutely look so gorgeous. I really, really like these. I think these are going to be a staple for anybody's wardrobe. So I think, if I'm honest, I am just that little bit in love. I think they may be a little bit too big at the front. I think the toe is slightly too big for me, but we'll see. They may fit perfect, you never know. But honestly, ladies, you need a pair of black shoes in your closet. So if you like stilettos, if you like shoes, strappy shoes like this, then these would be absolutely perfect, because that just really gives it that little bit more of glitz and glamour. So let's get them tried on and see what they're like. Okay, so these shoes, they look absolutely beautiful. Look at that sparkle off that buckle, it's amazing. But I was wondering why they were so tight, and when I actually had a look in the side, they say 39, which is a UK size 6. So I was like, oh, that's weird, they must be in the wrong box, but it looks like EVERYTHING5POUNDS has actually sent me a size 6 instead of a size 7 in these shoes. So they are extremely tight on me. They're very, very tight across the bottom, the strap where my toes are. You can probably tell my toes are very, very red. And around the ankle as well. So if you do have wider ankles or you do have wider feet, these are probably going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but you definitely have to go up a size. They do have a round toe, which obviously doesn't suit my foot shape because I've got a more square foot. But you could probably get away with a 6, if normally you're between a 6 and 7, if you had quite slender, normal shaped feet. But I do really like the buckle. I think that's really nice. It really makes the shoe actually pop and stand out. Absolutely perfect if you are, you know, like going somewhere where you just want to add that little bit of extra sparkle. So yeah, I think they're really nice. They aren't hugely comfortable, but that's probably because they are too small for me. That heel is a perfect height though, so if you do like these shoes, these are really, really pretty. So yeah, these are just the perfect amount of sparkle for an evening out. Okay, so the last one in this box, let's have a look. Oh my word! Okay, so I've got another CM Paris box here. Let's have a look to see what we've got. Ooh, okie dokie, right. I wanted to try these on. This is what, I think these are one of the reasons why I did this haul, is because I really wanted to try these. Right, as you know, if you've seen it, I did an eBay haul where I actually got some shoes with like some ruffly things, and it went down this way. And they didn't fit, they were like so uncomfortable, it was ridiculous. So I saw these on EVERYTHING5POUNDS and thought, I'll give these a try, see if these are any better. So they do actually have like this fringe detail here, which is really, really cool. Again, they have that padding with the holes in the bottom to help your feet breathe, which is great. And they have this tiny little strap around the ankles. So side view wise, I think they're really, really pretty. And they're not too much of a stiletto heel there either. It's that nice false suede again, so it just feels lovely. It's got a nice round toe, which is great. Again, I can't see any defects with it. I think I'm doing okay at the minute, guys. I have no defects on these shoes, which is brilliant. But I do really love this fringe detail. I think if you're not one that likes sparkly diamante things, but you want a little something else on your shoes, these are perfect. The only thing I can see them doing is either getting stuck underneath your shoe while you're walking around, because there's some little bits going under there now, or tickling your feet and tickling your toes, which is never good. You don't want to be wandering around up to a bar and being like, hee, hee, because your shoe's tickling your feet. But they are really, really cute. I do actually like how these have the tiniest little platform on. If you can see it there, it's a tiny, tiny bit of platform, so you'll be able to wear these longer than you would one of those which has got the tiniest, tiniest little sole on. So I really like that design. So let's get the other one out, we'll have a look, see what they're like together, and then we can try them on. Okay, so these are the shoes together, and what do you guys think? Again, I'm looking over it and there is nothing that I can see that is wrong. I really, really like the fringe. I think that's really cool. I think it's really different as well. because a lot of shoes that I've seen, the fringe does actually come from like an ankle strap all the way down the shoe. So just having it at the bottom is really, really nice. I really like that. So let's get these tried on and see what they look like. So these are so much higher than I actually thought they would be. Maybe I'm just not used to wearing heels in a while. But these are so super cute. That padding in the ball of your foot is actually really, really great. It just stops your feet hurting that little bit extra. That's really good. And I love that fringe detail. I think if you're not one of those people that like sparkles or diamantes or, you know, glitzy, glamoury kind of stuff, but you just want that something that's a little bit extra, I think that this fringe is absolutely perfect. It would be totally perfect for you. The only issue I'm finding with these shoes is that the strap, so this strap here, isn't actually fitted enough to stop your feet falling forward and your toes falling off the edge. So as you can probably see with my big toe, it is falling off the edge a little bit there, probably because of my foot shape, because I have weird feet, but also with my little pinky toe there. I couldn't go out wearing these because of having such square feet and them falling off the sides. I hate it when my toes fall off the side of sandals. I really don't like it. But other than that, they are really beautiful shoes. I do really like them. I think they have that added extra little bit of flair when you don't have any diamantes. So if you prefer fringes, these are absolutely perfect. They are beautiful shoes. I really like these. Okay, so that is box number 1 done. So let's fold that away. And get into the second box. Oh wow, it's so big, it's so huge. I've not actually opened this yet, so bear with me 2 seconds and I'll be in the box. Okay, so we're in the box and I have 9 pairs of heels in this one, so together we've got, lucky for some, 13. So we'll see if we're lucky with these. I'm going to go for these ones first because they are not in a box, they're in a bag. Have a look, see what we've got. Okay, so take the laggy band off. These, I'll just show you one at a time. So there we go, these are the shoes, and it does actually have like some studs on there which are gold, which is really nice if you love wearing black and gold. Black and gold, which is really nice. It's the only time that I'll wear gold is where I'm wearing black as well. Sometimes with red, not often. But yes, so black and gold, really nice. I like how thick that strap is there. My only issue is going to be getting my toes through here. That might be a little bit too tight for me. Also with my high instep, that might be a bit too tight, but we will see. I love the chunky heel and the platform. It's absolutely brilliant. And that strap there, this is no ordinary strap. It's Velcro. So I know I had some Velcro shoes in one of my hauls ages ago, which is really odd. So yes, these look pretty cool. So let me get the other one out, which is here because it was in a bag. I'll show you what they look like together. So these are the shoes together. So what do you guys think? Honestly, I can't see much in the way of any defects. There's a score down there, but neither here nor there. It's on the bottom of the shoe. No one's going to see. But what do you guys think to these? I think that they're a little bit different. They're not really my kind of shoe, but I can understand why people would absolutely love these. I can't see if any of the studs are actually missing. It looks like they're all there. I know sometimes on shoes like this, they do come and you get like the odd stud that's missing. But I sometimes do find that it's the more expensive brands that have stuff missing, which is really strange. So yes, what do you guys think? I think that they're okay, not my kind of thing, but they may look so much better on. So let's get them tried on and see what they look like. So these are the shoes on, and I'm not much of a fan of these. I don't quite know what to make of them. I think they look a bit odd because there is so much of a gap in the middle there. They look really, really strange. They just look like they're very long. I mean, do excuse me if you like this kind of shoe. It's not my kind of thing. Even though they do feel comfortable, my only issue is because this strap is literally just Velcro and it's not really alterable like the ones with buckles on. If you have an high instep, you're struggling to actually close it. So where you can close it, you've got loads of gap here and it's very, very tight here. So if you do have a larger instep or you are larger from here to here, probably not worth getting them. You need to have very, very slender feet for these. But other than that, the platform makes the heel really small, which is really good if you can't wear big heels all night. But they're also the perfect shoe that you could wear with like a pantsuit or trousers. So yeah, they're okay. They're not my kind of thing, but totally understand that there are some people out there that will love these. And that's exactly why I do these hauls, so you can have a look at them. Okay, so the next one, we're gonna go for the truffle collection. So the truffle collection, it does actually look like, that wasn't from me for how it was in the box. That's just been opened like that in a different box. So, got a ruined box, but, ooh, okay. Wow, look at these. Wow, okay, look at those. So they do actually have a square toe, which is really nice. Like square toes, got square feet, brilliant. Look at those spiky stud details. Oh my God. So there's a patent heel there. It's very, very slim. It is a very, very slim shoe. Everything on this shoe is super, super slim. So if you really like sandals like this, that have a little bit of an edge, that have got that kind of really sexy sort of, almost like you're not actually wearing shoes kind of vibe to it, this is going to be perfect. And I do kind of really like these. I don't think I can wear strappy shoes like this, but I can appreciate the design. I mean, look at that. That is just so cool. So if you really want to stand out from a crowd and you're wearing one of those really nice black cocktail dresses, which is like, you're pretty much covered everywhere and just shows a bit of leg, these studs are just going to be like, whoa, completely transform your outfit, girl. Oh my God. So these are really nice. I do like them. Probably not for me, but for anybody that does wear stuff like this. Oh my God. So let's get the other one out. We'll have a look what they're like together and then we can try them on. Okay, these are some sexy strappies. What do you guys think? I really love that patent heel. I think that's really, really nice. And I love the fact that it's like a really elegant shoe design, a really elegant strappy design, and then they've put studs on them. I think that is amazing. Looking at them, there's no studs that are missing at all. So again, brilliant. I can't see any defects again on these. So I think we're like, how many have I done? We are 6 for 6 so far for defects. These other ones are going to be terrible, aren't they? So I'm impressed so far. So let's get these tried on and see exactly how badass these actually look on your feet. So who is getting femme fatale vibes off these? Oh my word! I honestly didn't think that they would suit me. I do think that they probably are a little bit too big, to be fair. I've got loads of room on my heel, especially on this foot. Look at the room there. But I do think that they are crazy cool. So if you love some sexy sandals and you want something that's just that little bit of like extra coolness, these are definitely what you should be going for. These are pretty awesome. They're the kind of shoe that you would wear if you're wearing like a really smart cocktail dress and then you just wanted to be like, boom! I'm here, bitches. These are the kind of shoes. These are awesome. So if you like this kind of thing, definitely go for it. They're really comfortable. There's so much room in the strap. The straps that go over by your toes, they are literally perfect. Above my floor. Oh my word. I have literally just broken my floor. It's not that bad, it's fine, it's okay, it's not that bad. So yes, these shoes are definitely proving that they are kind of badass because they've just broken my floor. But yeah, if you do like them, definitely go for them. I think they're so, so cool. And I just wish they did half sizes because I honestly think if they did half sizes, it would get rid of that fact that it's just a little bit too big on my heel. So I do really, really like them. If you love them, go for them. Okay, so I'm going for a silver box next. And this is Render. I'm sure I've had a Render before, I'm not sure. Very small box, so let's see what these are. Oh, cute. So if you're a little bit more of a girly girl, but you want something that's like, oh my God, oh my God. If you love black shoes and you're going to a wedding next year, or you're allowed to go to one this year, these are going to be so cute for it. Not everyone can wear purple and pink shoes at weddings, so if you want something that's really cute, that's wedding-like, this is so absolutely cute. I love this. Look at this bow. Absolutely gorgeous. They are like a satin or a false satin, and they're stunning, absolutely stunning. I really, really like that. I love the T-bar as well. I just think it really makes the shoe look super, super cute. and it has got like a chrome buckle on there, which is really nice. I love those. I think they are so sweet. So if you're into like cutesy things, but you've got to wear black shoes for whatever you're doing, black tie, whatever it is, that shoe is absolutely beautiful and perfect. So let's get the other one out, we'll have a look and then we can try them on. So this is the pair of shoes together, and what do you guys think? I think they are so damn cute, they really are. The only thing I've noticed is it looks like that there isn't one of the little studs diamantes just there, and there is a little patch just here where it's kind of like all bunched up together. But honestly, unless someone is like, your shoes look different, then I really don't think anybody is going to notice, like literally, unless their face is on your feet. So these are so super cute. I love the strappiness. I love how cute and girly they are with that edge of them being black as well. So let's get them tried on and see what they look like. What do we think of these cute little shoes? Oh my god, that T-bar is absolutely gorgeous. And do you know what it just makes me think of? It just makes me think of dancing. You know, like when you go somewhere and you've got like a beautiful little dress on and you're on the dance floor with your partner and you're doing a little dance. It's a little bit like that. Oh my god, these are gorgeous. I really like these. If you're into these cutesy little shoes and you love bows and girly things but you need some black shoes, oh my god, these are gorgeous. I absolutely adore these. Absolutely adore them. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. They are really cute. I could dance around all day in these. They are comfortable to a point, but you're probably going to need some gel insoles for them just to stop your feet from hurting too much, but they are really gorgeous. I really love the look of these. They are so super cute, but like with that edgy kind of vibe to it because of the black and the diamantes. So yes, I do love these. What do you guys think? Okay, so delving in for the next one, we have another CM Paris. So I'm guessing if you guys want black shoes or black cocktail shoes, CM Paris is going to be the place to go. But let's have a look at these and see what we have. Surely you must be thinking, there aren't many other types of black shoes that you can get, Leah. And I'm like, yeah, there are. There's loads of different shoes out there. We know this. I love shoes. I do shoe videos. These look big. I think they're actually going to be big for a 7 because I always get things in a 7. But look at that chunky heel. So if you can't wear stilettos, you need a chunky heel with something that looks cute. Here we go. They have got that padding there again, which is really great. They've got this lovely bow detail on there. And I think, if I'm honest, I am going to be able to get my foot in there, which is brilliant. It has got a square toe again, which is really nice. It looks big. It may not be, but it looks big. Again, like the third one I had with the diamantes on it, it looks big. But other than that, it's that really nice suede kind of effect again. Feels really lovely. Can't see any defects. As with a lot of CM Paris stuff, I don't think I've had many that have got like defects and stuff on. But yes, I do really like them. So let's get the other one out and we will have a look to see what they're like together. So these are the shoes together. What do you guys think? I think that they're not a massive statement piece, but they're one of those that if you want to look like a little bit smarter but you need a chunkier heel, these are definitely for you. If your job allows you to wear shoes like this as well for work, these would be perfect with trousers or pants. They would be absolutely amazing, especially with like a trouser suit or pantsuit if you're in the US. So those heels are so super chunky. They would be really comfortable to wear all night, and I really like how the strap isn't actually attached to the back, it's actually through a loop. So depending on how your foot actually sits in the shoe will depend on whereabouts you want that loop, which is really nice. So yes, what do you guys think about these shoes? I think they're quite nice. They're not as out there as well, but they are really sweet. So let's get them tried on and see what they look like. Okay, so these are the shoes. What do we think? I think they're cute. I do think that they are slightly too big for me. I think if I push my foot all the way back, it doesn't come out the front like it should do. They are a little bit too big. This front strap here is not actually tight enough to keep my feet in. My toes are going to fall out the sides, as you can probably see. But this strap here on this one and this one, really tight. So if you suffer from high insteps, then that's going to be a bit of an issue because my insteps are quite high. So I don't know if you can see from the side, probably there, might be a little bit better. It is digging in quite a bit. The heels are really fat and chunky, so they're perfect if you do need a really fat chunky heel. They look really good as well actually. I kind of really like this style heel. I think they are actually quite, you know, they're not as sexy as a stiletto heel, but I still think that they're really, really nice, and I still think they actually look the part. Honestly, I kind of wish that the bows were actually proper bows instead of them being sort of like just a knot bow, but I still think they look really, really nice. So if this is your kind of shoe that you really want to wear, then definitely go for it. I think they're quite nice. They are very comfortable on the balls of your foot as well, but that's because they've got that padding in that the other CM Paris ones had, and that is really comfortable. So definitely worth trying to find some of these shoes if you definitely want something that you can wear out for a long period of time. But yeah, overall, they're not my kind of thing, not my kind of style. They do feel a little bit big. The front where the toes are is probably a little bit too big as well, but if they're your kind of shoe, then definitely go for it. Okay, so I have a great big box here, but I might leave it till last. I don't know, shall we leave it till last? No, let's do this. Okay, so, so these shoes are by Koi. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I actually did get some shoes from Koi, and they were pink and they were great big platform ones. Sometimes Koi do some really, really strange shoes that I've found, and these I'm thinking they're going to be interesting. Okay, so these aren't exactly party shoes, but I needed to try these on. How can you not try these on? I suppose if you're more alternative and you go into a works do, you can definitely get away with these under a dress. I will just say that, definitely 100%. So these are like that suede-y kind of material again. We do have laces here. We have a massive platform there. They do look very, very narrow at the front though, so I'm not sure how my feet are gonna get on with them. They do have a zip there to help you get into them, which is always great. These are massive. You definitely could get away with them underneath a dark coloured dress, 100%. And I think I do actually really like them. They're not my kind of style shoe. I couldn't wear this because it's just too big. That is far too big. But the last Koi shoes that I got were really comfortable. Comfortable enough for me to keep them. I know, I've got some weird pink platform shoes sitting in my closet waiting for me to wear them one day. But these, I'm not sure if they're going to be comfy. I'm not sure if they're going to be really uncomfortable. But we'll have to get the other one out, have a look at what they're like together, and then try them on and see what they're like. Okay, so this is the pair together, and what do you guys think? I have noticed on the other shoe that it's not really been stuck down very well just here. I don't know if it's the same on the other one. No, the other one's fine. Not been stuck down very well. And there is like a little bit of mould there and a little bit of mould here, which I accidentally put my finger in and was like, oh my god, that's horrible. So I'm not really that impressed with that. There's another bit here on the heel as well. Not very impressed with that, but we did get some shoes ages ago. I think they were boots as well. They were like quite big, thick boots, and I think they were like a false leather, and they had mould on as well, so I don't know where people are keeping these to get mould on them, but it's weird. But other than that, these shoes look really, really cool. I mean, you could definitely wear these with a shorter cocktail dress. You know, if you are like slightly alternative or you love boots like this, you could definitely wear them to a more formal gathering. They're just cool. What do you guys think about these? Let's get them tried on, and I can tell you if they're actually comfortable as well. So let's get them tried on. Look at these bad boys. They're a little bit different from the dress shoes that I've been trying on in this video, but these are mentally crazy. Look at these things. Oh my word. I am a little bit wobbly because it is very thin, large platform, but let me tell you, they're so comfortable, it's unbelievable, and I'm really hoping you can get the whole shoe in this shot. I really hope you can. This is why I'm standing towards the wall like this. Yeah. But yeah, if you're really looking for some more alternative shoes slash boots that you can wear that will go with things like a cocktail dress. I know it sounds weird, but I have done it before, but many years ago. I've worn quite some hefty boots with some dresses, and they looked pretty cool. So yeah, if you're looking for a slightly alternative version for a cocktail dress and you don't want to wear strappies and you want to wear a wedge, these are really comfy. I really wish I was the kind of girl, or boy obviously, that could actually go out and wear shoes like this. I can't find anywhere to wear shoes like this. Actually, what I'm wearing today kind of looks really good with it, to be fair. But yes, if you are into this kind of stuff and you love these, you've got to get them. They're comfortable. Honestly, I'm wearing pop socks with these because I was like, they may not be very comfortable. But just wearing pop socks, so super comfy, so you could probably wear them without socks. Just to let you know. But yeah, I just think these are really cool. They're super light. You're not going to tell that they're on. You could probably have a little space dance. I don't know, little jiggly do. But that's how comfortable they are. They are so comfy, so light. I haven't even had to undo the laces to get them over my instep, guys. Oh my god. But yes, they are really cool. So if you're alternative and you need something to wear with a dress maybe, these are pretty funky. Okay, so delving in for the next one. I recognise this box. Ooh, it's another render box. Ta-da! Cool. So what do we have here? Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, let's go for this one. Ooh. Wow. Okay, this is pretty cool. You will like these. Okay, so the heel's not that big, it's got a little bit of a platform on, but what do you think to this detail on here? So it's almost like stud detail, but it's not. I think it actually comes in like a row like that and they've just stitched it on. But what do you guys think? I think that shoe is really cool. I think it adds something that little bit more different, and I think it's just like, it's almost like going towards that border of being alternative, and that little bit extra, you know, like the studded ones that I got out. But I really like this. I like how thick that heel is. I like that platform on there as well. I love this. That is so cool. I can't really see any defects. There's like a little bit of glue just here, but you know, whatever. And I like how they've done this as well. So it's almost like they've actually plaited a row of this in with the material taken off from the shoe, like an offcut, and they've just stitched it across the front. I think that looks really cool. I really like that. I like how different it is because I haven't seen stuff like that before unless it's like all one kind of material, so I do like that. So let's get the other one out, have a look to see what they're like together, and then we can try them on. Okay, so this is what the pair look like together. What do you guys think? These are my kind of shoe, if I'm honest. I really like these. I would probably find places to wear these because I really like them. Looking at them, I cannot find anything wrong with these at all, other than like the odd bit of glue which is like under here, but you're going to get it on some of these shoes. So I really like them, can't wait to try them on. I hope they're comfortable, so let's get them tried on. So these shoes I really love. I think they're really nice. I really like how instead of a fringe detail, they've got that beaded detail on the front. I think that's really cool. I like how it fits my feet as well. They look really good. They do seem like they're a little bit big again. I mean, that strap at the front again is really loose where your toes are, so I feel like over the night your foot is going to slip forward in them a little bit too much. The strap across your instep with the buckle on is not too tight. There's loads and loads of room in there, and it is definitely going to be comfortable. They are really comfy shoes because of the platform. The actual heel itself isn't that big, and because the heel is actually quite a wide, thick heel, not as thick as some of the shoes that I've tried on, but because it is a thicker heel and not stiletto, it is actually really comfortable. And you can put more weight on it as well. So as you guys know, I'm very heel heavy, so having a slightly thicker heel really helps me wear things a lot longer. Yeah, overall I do really like these shoes. I think that they're a slightly different version of a fringe shoe, which is really nice. I like the fact that it has got that slightly different kind of feel to it, even though it feels like it should be a fringe shoe. It's nice these beads, so I really like that detail. It's just very different. I haven't seen shoes really that are like this before. Okay, so looking in the box, I've got 3 pairs of shoes left. Let's go for this one that doesn't actually have a lid on it. And, ooh. Okay, so these are the same one as the first one, if you understand what I mean. The bottine Surianti. I'll stop. I'm absolutely destroying whatever it says. So let's just stop now. Ooh. Okay. I like these. Look at that shoe. wow, look at that cuff that goes around your ankle. Wow, these are amazing. Oh my God. Okay, so there is a one which is a little bit on the wonk there. You know, I suppose people won't... Oh, there's a few that are on the wonk. But then again, when you're wearing these, you're probably going to be on the wonk. These are like a false leather as well. So they've got that added kind of like sexy vixen look. And obviously you've got the zip down here to help you get into them, which is a good zip, which is nice. I like how they've matched that colour to the gold of the studs, which is really nice. I think the studs are plastic. I think they feel plastic, otherwise I think it would be a really heavy shoe. But that is a statement on its own, isn't it? What do you think of that? That's absolutely bonkers. So let's get the other one out, have a look to see what they're like together, and then we can try them on. Okay, so this is what the shoes are like together. What do you guys think? Looking in the mirror, they look absolutely stunning. I think they're an amazing shoe. What do you guys think? I think they're just crazy. I really like how they've got the silver and the gold as well. I think that's really, really cool. Very different. You don't normally see both colours on a pair of shoes, but I think because of the style of them and how kind of like vixen-y, sexy-ish they kind of are, I think they work really well. So let's go and try it on and see what they look like. Oh my word, I love these. Oh my word. Look how sexy these are. Woo! Yeah, these are some sexy shoes. But the only thing is they do feel a little bit big. I just feel like my foot is flopping around a little bit in there, so I probably would actually need to go down a size, which to be honest, I'm really surprised at some of these shoes. I mean, the other shoes that were the same brand as this were far too tight on my instep. Really tight, so I think they were the first shoes that I actually tried on. But these actually feel like they are a little bit big. But I tell you what, they are gorgeous. Don't you think they're really nice? Just in the sunlight, they're like shimmery, 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 shimmery. Again, I really like where that band is, where my toes are, so that looks really, really nice. Even though they're round toes, it doesn't make my feet look really strange. They are quite high, they're not hugely comfortable, but just some gel insoles will actually solve that problem. The only other thing is, because of the zip at the back, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like, my foot's having to lean forward. My heel actually goes straight up normally. I am slightly double jointed in my legs as well, so I'm very comfortable when my back leg is like this because I can distribute my weight properly, whereas it's very difficult for me to stand like this all day, and I feel like the shoes are kind of pushing my knees forward. You know, almost like when you go ice skating, you have to kind of like bend your knees, and like skiing you do as well, you kind of bend your knees and you go do 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 do, whatever else. But yeah, it's kind of how I feel in these, so I think if the back was straighter, they would be more comfortable, but don't they just look amazing? I think they look absolutely fab. So do you like these? Do you love these? I think they have a little bit of a, you know, Egyptian queen vibe going on, which is quite cool. We like it. So what do you guys think? Like or like? Because I like. Okay, so second to last one, we have Malanka box, which is really cool. I like the Malanka stuff. So let's have a look. Ooh, these are interesting. Let's unzip that to get this out. Okay, so these are false leather, and they really do feel like false leather. They are actually very, very wide if you have a look at that. So obviously it would fit all foot shapes, and it has this cut out scalloped detail down here with studs on. I think if you like wearing your court shoes, you like your patent court shoes, I think these are like just that extra little bit of something else. I always talk about that extra bit of something else, but I think if you're wearing shoes or you're going out somewhere like for a cocktail party or like a do, yes, it's nice to have something like a plain black strappy that you can go anywhere in, but sometimes the occasion calls for something a little bit extra. So if you're wearing that really plain kind of dress, you can stick these shoes on and be like, look at me, I do have a little bit of something else about me. You just gotta look down at my feet. A lot of the time when you walk into a room, and I know this for a fact, you'll be looked from head to toe and toe to head, and if you're wearing crappy shoes, people are like, why have they not made an effort? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. So you've got to have those shoes that draw people in, and they're like, ooh, Ooh, I think shoes really tell a lot about somebody, because shoes are the one thing you can have control over. This is really bad. I feel like I'm giving you reasons to get more shoes, but that's kind of how I see it anyway. So it could be like a really, really formal evening where you have to wear a black dress or like a really deep navy or a really deep red, but then the shoes, you can choose your shoes as long as they're not like sneakers, because that's just weird. But whatever shoes you want to wear, you can wear. So you've got full control of your feet. That's kind of why I love shoes, because you can have shoes for every type of personality that you have when you go out, which sounds weird. I'm not schizophrenic, but some days you just want something like a court shoe with a little bit of something extra on. Other days you want to wear the biggest platforms you've got and be like as tall as a giant and look absolutely crazy because you're feeling super confident. But anyway, enough of me babbling, you want to see shoes. So yes, so these are the kind of shoes that are like, you know, you wear your normal court shoes to work and then all of a sudden you go out at night, it's like boom, a little something else. So enough of me waffling, let me get the other one out, we can have a look, see what they're like together and then try them on. Okay, so these are these sexy little court shoes together, so what do you think? I think these are really, really cool. The only thing I think I'm going to struggle in is the fact that if you look at those heels from the side, they actually look like they lean forward, and my heels don't actually do that. My heels literally go straight up. So these may be pushing my feet forward, so I may end up being like, oh no, I can't walk in these. But we will see. So these, I think they are very different, but I do like them. So let's try them on and see what they look like. Okay, so these shoes, they would look so freaking awesome if I could do them all. I have, again, it's the same issue I always have. I've done this one, as you can probably see, halfway up, and it started to sort of like bunch here because, again, too tight around my instep there, and here it's going to be too tight around my ankle if I actually did it up anymore. If I did it up anymore, I would not be able to bend my foot or walk in there. So with this one, again, it's tight on my instep, but I've not actually done the back up. I think if you have high insteps, again, going to be a shoe that you can't wear. I'm actually so bummed that I can't actually keep these because they're too small for me on the instep, because I really, really like these. I think that they're absolutely perfect as that kind of extra court shoe. So like you can go out and wear a really nice dress and then you've got these on. They're almost like that kind of femme fatale shoe, or a shoe that you kind of expect, like, I don't know, going into a fantasy world, a vampire would wear. So I think these are really, really gorgeous. They're kind of like that older woman kind of sexy vibe, which I really, really like at the minute. It is such a shame that they are too tight around my instep because I adore these. But if you guys don't have high insteps, again, I have had some shoes in this haul that if you've got high insteps, you cannot wear them. But if you guys don't have high insteps, these would be absolutely perfectly gorgeous for you. Okay, so delving in for the very last one in this massive shoe haul. So we have Kayla shoes, which I'm sure I've had stuff from Kayla shoes before. So let's, whoa. Wow. Okay, so I actually have shoes in my closet that are like this that I actually bought for photo shoots, because years ago I used to like do a lot of time for prints, modelling and stuff like that. So I do actually have quite a few of these still in my wardrobe that I haven't parted with. And these are the shoes. These bad boys. There we go. I think we've ended on a little bit of a bang. These are false snake print black. They just feel so absolutely sexy. They've got a massive platform in there, which still the heel is going to be massive even with that platform in there. Look at those shoes. Oh my god, these are absolutely crazy. These are, you are going to break your neck in these shoes unless you know how to walk in them. So how many shoes have I actually got that have had platforms in this one? I think this is the third one, and oh my word, they're crazy. But can you imagine how long your legs are going to look in these? So if you are a shorter lady wearing these, you're going to look humongous. If you're a taller lady, you're going to look like a giant. So I really cannot wait to get these tried on. So let's get the other one out, we'll see what they look like, and then we can try them on. Yay, spare heels! Okay, so this is the pair together. What do you guys think? It does look like from being in the box, they have squished the toes up there a little bit, but I suppose when you're walking around, you may do more to your toes than that. You are probably going to fall over. I really like these. I think they're a really beautiful design, and I think they didn't need anything else. I think that sort of, that dotty, almost snake printy-ness that's all over it is pretty much all that you actually needed for these, because what does the talking are those platforms. I think it's time to try these on and try not to break my neck. These are huge. Holy Jesus, I am probably going to fall over, right? These are probably taller than any of the photo shoot shoes that I actually have in my closet, and I actually feel like I am so unsteady, it's unbelievable. So if you ladies, or men, because I know there are some of you out there that do actually wear shoes like this, maybe you're drag queens or something like that and you can wear shoes like this, I will bow down to you, because I feel like I'm going to break my neck in these. My toes are killing me because they are so high, but wow, look at my legs. Doesn't it make my legs look massive? I'm like, ooh, hello. So yeah, these are uncomfortable. If you are wearing shoes like this that are extremely high for photo shoots and you need a word of advice from me about getting your foot into them, a little bit of moisturiser on your little toe and the toe next to it, and just on top of your foot, you slip your foot in and it kind of slips and slides in, which is brilliant. So that's a little trick that I learned while doing my photo shoots. But wow, look how high they are. They are massive. They're uncomfortable. I needed to try these for you guys, but yes, they are uncomfortable. But if you can wear these and wear them out and not fall over in them, I applaud you. Yes, not my kind of shoes. The only thing that I really love about them is just how long they actually make your legs look. You know, it's like, wow, look at my leg. So I'm sure you don't want to see much more of that. My feet are going very red, so yes, if you can get away with wearing shoes like this, go for it, they're a fiver. But I can no longer stand in these, so well done to all you crazy gals and guys that can wear shoes like this. So that's everything for this video, guys. What did you think? Which shoes do you need in your closet for those cocktail dresses and those going out in the evening days when you want to wear something black? I really liked so many of these shoes. Oh my god, my closet is going to be even more full than it already is. That's so bad. But I really enjoyed trying all of these on for you. I think that there is something for everyone in this haul, so it's definitely worth watching. And if you have any friends out there that are struggling for black shoes for an event that they're going to in the future, or a wedding, or whatever else, and you just need some black shoes, because every woman needs black shoes in their closet. They do, trust me, they really do. Then share this video, show them, show everybody who could do with having a look at this video to see what kind of shoes they would really like for themselves. So as usual, I have linked everything down below in the description for you, so you can go and have a look. The links will be on there for you, so you can go and find the shoes that you really liked. I do apologise if it's not left in your size or there's no stock left. As you guys know, if you watch my videos all the time, Everything £5 is a once we've sold out, we have sold out kind of store. So if you do like them, get on the website super quick and get buying. But if you did like this video, do feel free to give it a great big thumbs up, show it some love, I'd really appreciate it. And if you've not already, do subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. But that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!